Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about when we should eat food. Is it any rule for having food according to Ayurveda, and when we shouldn't eat food? I know this is a very simple thing, and most of the times it happens that we don't pay attention to such small things which can make big difference in our life. So let's see what Ayurveda has to say about it. According to Ayurveda, you should never consume food when your previous food has not been digested. Many times this happens, many people are very time conscious, like this is our time to have dinner, this is our time to have lunch, this is our time to have breakfast, and many times this happens like breakfast gets late little bit, and that's too heavy breakfast, and this kind of breakfast takes a lot of time for digestion, and then lunchtime comes. We prefer to have food on time, but we are missing one point, like our previous food has not been digested, and once previous food has not been digested and we consume the new food, then this is responsible for formation of ama, that is also known as toxins, which is the root cause for all chronic ailments. So is it like once it happens, twice it happens, if you have consumed food just like that, it will not make much difference. But if your daily routine is like this, like for 1 year you are doing like this, or for 6 months you are doing like this, depending on your immunity, then this can give rise to many chronic ailments. So this is a very simple thing, but if we pay attention to such a smaller thing, it will be very helpful for us to maintain our health. Next thing that we need to keep in our mind before consuming food, that is freshly cooked food, organic food, is we must be hungry. If we are eating food without hunger, without listening to our body, that also it causes indigestion, which is not good for our body, and that lowers down our immunity, our strength and our energy levels. In addition to that, if you are in angry mood, if your emotions are little bit disturbed, if you have some argument with someone while eating, if somebody is arguing, and if you have to respond while getting into argument, or if you have to discuss something very important, like many houses this kind of atmosphere is there, like you discuss things. You discuss things on dinner table or in morning breakfast table. Once in a while, if you have gone to some party and their discussion is happening, it's fine. But if you are making it daily routine to discuss all the family matters which also contains some arguments, some aggressions on the dinner table, and then immediately if you are getting angry because of certain things, then this anger also impact on your food. One thing is, when we are eating food while talking, then a lot of vata imbalance will happen, and we do not pay attention to chewing. That means the food will not get enough digestive enzymes from our salivary gland, and the digestion of food will not be proper. And you must have observed many times, if some heated argument happens on dinner table or while having your dinner, then after eating food you feel not good, energy becomes very low and you feel very sluggish, and food also you feel like not digested food, though the food is of very good quality, very freshly cooked, organically made, but if you are not in right mood to eat food, then it will not yield best health results. So it's very important, like whenever we are eating food, we should sit in silence, we should keep our mouth shut, we should avoid watching news, television, any kind of serious business matters while having food, because when we are eating food, it is not only nourishment for our body, but it is also nourishment for our mind. So it's very important that we do not get impacted about our negative thoughts that are there in mind because of certain scenarios. And we should always consume food in silence without any discussion. It's very important. You just try it out and you will see amazing benefits just after 21 days. Another most important thing according to Ayurveda while having food is, if it is possible, try to sit in cross-legged posture. If it is not possible, at least sit on chair. Cross-legged posture is also known as Padamasna in yoga, and this asana is very beneficial for digestion. It also gives us awareness like how much we should eat, so that we will not do overeating. Otherwise, sometimes if you are standing and eating where we are not so much conscious, like we are putting food so much in our stomach, and then digestion issues happen. But if you sit in Padamasana, that is cross-legged posture, after eating food after certain time, your body will start saying like, okay, I can't take more food within. So, this is the benefit of sitting in Padamasana. That is why in India there was a tradition to sit in cross-legged posture while having food, but it is unfortunate, like these days all these traditions are just going away. But still, if we want to connect to our roots, we can, and these are very beneficial because it is not some kind of tradition only. These are designed for health and well-being. In addition to that, whenever you are trying to have food, always wash your hands before having food, always wash your feet before having food. If you want to have shower, try to have shower before food. After food, if you are taking shower immediately, it will disturb digestive fire. It will also weaken your digestion. You can take shower after 4.5 hours or 5 hours of having food, but immediately after having food, try to avoid shower. So, these are the things that has been mentioned in Ayurveda, how to take food. So, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID and I will let you know how we can schedule it. So, with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.